Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel Intuitive Tarot Empath. This is your general reading for April 2017. I hope you've been having a really good start to the new year. A lot of new energy floating around, positive energy, so hopefully it's moving you in a nice, good, new, can I say it one more times? Positive direction. Like I said, this is a general reading, so if this reading does not resonate with you, go have a look at your sun, moon, and or rising sign so you can, maybe one of those will resonate with you, or just watching those will give you a clearer picture of the energies going around this month and maybe answer some specific questions. So with that said, I'm going to do a little shuffle on the cards and we're going to get into it. So if you don't like the part of the videos where people shuffle, you can give it a good fast forward and just get to the reading part. Alright, so, oh geez. Already, Scorpio, giving me trouble. Alright, so what are the energies surrounding Scorpio for the month of April 2017? Scorpio, what up? The cards don't want to shuffle. Goodness. Sticky energy. That's very interesting. All right, let's see what comes up. So, what are the energies surrounding Scorpio for April 2017? What are the energies surrounding love, home, travel, family, health for Scorpio in 2017? I can't believe how much trouble these cards are giving me. I'm so interested in seeing what comes up. What? Apparently you're in something that you're sticking to, regardless if it's good for you or not. We'll see. Hopefully it's a good thing and that's why it's sticking. Alright, what are the energies surrounding Scorpio for the month of April 2017? Energies for Scorpio. Energies for Scorpio. All right, maybe we'll do one more shuffle. Energy for Scorpio. Energy for Scorpio. All right, so sticky freaking cards. Let's see. All right, let's do the bottom one. All right, so we have the Four of Swords. Oh, nice. We have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. Okay, all right, here it is. Oh, but it ends beautiful, Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, on the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Wands. I'm sorry my camera is so terrible. So here you are. Maybe you are waiting for something to come in, or perhaps you have put feelers out there in the world and things are starting to come back to you. So let's see what's happening here. So Scorpio, have you been in a time of introspection, meditating on something that's been going on in your life? Something that may have given you mentally some sort of strain or stress, or something that you might have needed to walk away from and said, you know what, I need to hibernate, I need a minute to myself, because there's a possibility that you've been going through a period of time where you really needed to like meditate, could be kind of a hermit. Funny enough, because it could be, I mean, because we have the Two of Cups here and we have the Ace of Cups here also, it could be a situation where somebody came into your life, but it could be a love situation. It could be that somebody came into your life and made you feel some type of way that you weren't used to feeling, and it freaked you out, and you had to like step back and really take a minute to consider what was going on with you internally, mentally, what was going on with that person. So we'll get into that in a minute. And I think that this period of reflection has been incredibly fruitful for you, because the Six of Wands is all about victory. So it's maybe you having victory over your emotions, you having victory over, the ability to get your mind right about a situation concerning a particular person, somebody who you're incredibly passionate about. Maybe even somebody that you work with, that you weren't expecting this to be a thing that came up, but it did, and it came out of nowhere. And it kind of took you by surprise, and you ended up having to take a minute, put yourself, do some introspection, and then have a moment of like reflection on the whole thing. But right now you're in a really beautiful moment where you're coming out on top, you're victorious. Whatever emotional war you've been fighting within yourself is something that you currently are on the other side of, and you're walking back into the world victorious. So that is absolutely beautiful. And I want to get to what could have been causing you such emotional strain in this relationship. So in the past, we have the Ace of Cups. So here's this brand new offer of love. But even though aces are so good, there's something about this to me that's reading as like, it was unexpected, it was out of nowhere maybe, it was something that you were like, whoa, I have never felt this way before. But it was brand new, but there was something not right about it, and you knew it, but maybe you let your emotions kind of guide you into what was going on, because you were like, I've never felt this way before. I like how this feels. It feels a little crazy and a little wild and a little fun and a little exciting, and I want to keep going. I want to see where it goes because it's fresh, it's new. And so here you and this person are, but once again, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So it's like you knowing that something inherently wasn't right with this relationship, and you might have pursued it. You might have pursued it anyway. And I think the issue that we're having here with this relationship is that there might have been another person involved. Either the person that you were with or the person that pursued you is married. I want to say that because we have in the Four of Swords, we have the Three Swords up here. So, it could establish that there are that there's a bonus person in the midst of your relationship. It could be why the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups are in reverse. And then here you are on the bottom with your own, sword, just kind of ruminating over what has been with what has been going on. Aside from that, we also have the Three of Wands here. So we got, a 4 and a 3, but we have the Three Swords here, on their own up on the wall. So something tells me that you might have met somebody, through work, in a working situation. Because Wands and Pentacles are about what you're passionate about, how you make your money, how you show up in the world in terms of your job. So this could be somebody that you met through your job or through things that you were passionate about, and this person happened to maybe have another partner, have another person in the picture, whether it's a wife or a husband or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever the case is, but the two of you embarked on this because it was too good not to. You had to see where it was going to go. And I think that there's something karmic about this relationship. There's some lesson that you're supposed to learn from it, because this guy, the Knight of Wands, is riding almost into the past, and also in the environment position is the Six of Cups reversed. And in this case, the Six of Cups is always about karmic lessons you have to learn in this lifetime, and that certain people come into your life to help you learn those lessons, and without them you wouldn't be able to learn those lessons. So I think that this guy, this Page of Wands, who's also reading as a Knight of Wands, may have come in to teach you this lesson. Somebody who, he might be younger than you. I would say that this guy is probably younger. Maybe if he's a knight, he's 30s, 35, maybe to 40. Page of Wands, maybe in his early 20s, but either way, there's this person who's come in, and it's just extremely karmic. Don't beat your don't beat yourself up for having fallen for this person. You were supposed to. It was meant to happen, and there was no way you could have stopped it. You're okay. You're victorious. You're fine. So don't, it's a hard situation to be in, but it's one that was supposed to happen because there's something beautiful on the other side of it. So we have here this Knight of Wands who's looking to the past. I think that it's in the advice, whatchamacallit? Sorry, words. It's in the advice position in the cross. So I think that the advice is to take what you learn from this lesson and run with it, because you can apply it to other aspects of your life, other relationships that you have with people, taking stock of how you want to feel, how you don't want to feel. And then here we have the Page of Wands, so something fresh coming from it, messages back and forth, somebody who has things to tell you. So, and it's somebody who's looking toward the future. So even if things aren't meant to work out with this particular person, there's always going to be someone else. And I think that this was kind of a springboard or a stepping stone for where you're supposed to be. So in the U position, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So once again, looking, and he's in reverse, he's looking back to the past, and he's having a moment of looking at all the things that have happened to him up until this point, like that, how did I get here? How did I allow myself to get here? Because Scorpios are, there are a lot of signs in the zodiac that are stubborn, but I want to say that Scorpio is probably like thick mud. I mean, when you decide something, you stick to it. There's no going back on your word. So I think that it's been a slow process to get to the victory. This beautiful card of like, I'm good in the space that I'm in. I'm coming back from the war. I've survived. Because this, even though it was beautiful and wonderful and felt really good, there were so many parts of it that didn't. And this is in your environment. It's like this relationship felt so different from any of the other relationships that you had been in before because it's karmic. It's something that you are supposed to be learning from. And so even though the Six of Cups is in reverse, I think that there is you moving on from this and into a better place, a more victorious place, a happier place, because I think that this gave you a lot of strife for a long time. I think that the Six of Cups here is definitely reading as it would if it were in its regular upright position. I think that this is, you felt that way because you were supposed to. This person was supposed to come into your life to teach you whatever lessons this person taught you. And I think that this was necessary for you to, do what you're going to do next. And so you felt that way. Like you knew that this person was a meant to be kind of person. We have the Two of Cups and we have the Six of Cups. So, I mean, you can't, as much as you tried, you can't fight it. And I think that it's in the hope and the fear position, the Five of Wands, this feeling of fighting yourself. Why am I feeling this way? Why? So I think the hope is that maybe the two of you will fight for one another. And then I think the fear is that within you, this internal struggle that you've been feeling is never going to let up, that you're always going to be struggling with this emotion. How could I have let myself feel this way? I'm not this kind of person. I'm not the kind of person who feels these things. And there's so much passion and love surrounding this person. It's like, how could you have fought it? Like, it's impossible. But what is the outcome of all of this? Ladies and gentlemen, you have learned your lesson. So all of that struggle was worth what you've learned now, which is going to give you new opportunities for new things that you're passionate about. So if it's you know, whether it's relationships or whether it's, you know, how you make your money or what you're passionate about in the world, you have new opportunities coming to you because of this. And it's a really exciting time because it's literally all wands with the exception of one sword card, 3 cup cards, and 1 pentacle. So this is a person that you were incredibly passionate about, but new things are coming. You put stuff out in the world, you put intentions out of the world, and now you're just waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for, you know, all the things that you spent so much time manifesting to come back to you, and they are going to. So let's do some clarification. I want to do some clarification on, let's see, who do I want? I'm between the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. That's too many cards. Too many cards. All right, so let's take a look at the 2 of Cups in reverse. What's the deal with that relationship? 2 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. One more shuffle, shall we? All right, so 2 of Cups in reverse. Yep, so that's you. Well, or the person you're seeing. Yeah. Yeah, and then on the bottom, on the bottom of the Lenormand deck is the Karmic Cross. So this is a person that's supposed to be in your life. This person has lessons to teach you. So here we go. We have the 3 cards. We have the Lady. We have the Clouds. And we have the Anchor. And this is all on the 2 of Cups in reverse. So the woman either represents you, or if you're a man who identifies as heterosexual, this could be a woman that you're dating. So here we have the woman. So it can represent an actual woman in your life, whether that's you or somebody that you're seeing, or, you know, I'm saying this so wrong. Whoever you date, whatever gender you date, regardless, this either represents you or the person you're seeing. I apologize. I did not mean to offend anybody in what I said. I was just trying to think of how to put my words together, and I may have put them together a little odd sounding. So I apologize if that offended anybody. It was 100% not my intention. So where the woman fell in the cloud cards was the woman fell on the side of the dark clouds. And then the anchor fell on the side of the light clouds. So I think that in the past there was some dark stuff that you had to work through, or maybe there was some dark stuff that your partner had to work through. And the only way that you could have worked through it is if you worked through it together. And so you guys kind of had to create a partnership. You became an anchor for one another in order to learn these karmic lessons, because you had to have that partnership. You had to do this thing together in order to get to this, which is absolutely beautiful. I couldn't be more excited for you to have this card. It's like so wonderful. You get this new opportunity for the month of April. So don't beat yourself up. This was meant to happen. This was supposed to happen. And the reason why you felt so strongly about it was because of that. So you were meant to become each other's anchors. You were meant to be in each other's lives in order to teach one another whatever the lessons are that you were meant to learn. And obviously only you know what those lessons are. So I'm going to pull from the Guardian Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. So I'm going to do a shuffle on this. I think that these cards are great. The pictures on them, or the artwork on them, is like very interesting to look at, but aside from that, I think they have really, really awesome advice. So I'm going to shuffle them a few times, and this will be the advice that gets you to, if you're looking to get to that Ace of Wands as the outcome for where you are now, that you're trying to, get through everything that's been going on. We'll pull a card and get you some advice on how to deal with the energies for the month of April. Alright, these cards are like a tiny bit ridiculous because they are humongous. Alright, oh my god. These cards are insanely large. But like I said, I think the messages that they have in them are absolutely wonderful. And I think that they have really good, practical, followable, if that's even a word, advice. Alright, so we're going to do one more shuffle, and then I'm going to pull a card from the deck. I just did the Cancer reading, and we had some jumpers, 2 to be exact. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go to the middle. So, we have here, whoa, be open to success. So, that's the card. I know it's hard to see. I have the worst camera, so I apologize for that. So, it says, be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. Winning. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way. But don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. So you are coming out of a very difficult time, and you need to be open to all the good things that are coming your way. Let's take a look at, and this is also be open to success. This is a 7, so this could even be, you know, once you move on from this relationship with this person, that you could find another relationship that you need to be open to. So be open to success. It's your moment to shine. This card indicates that you'll receive recognition for the amazing things that you've accomplished. When you find yourself in the spotlight, remember to embrace the warmth and love that has so deservedly come your way. If you feel uncomfortable with the attention, ask your angels to give you the confidence you need to step forward. You may find yourself called to balance multiple priorities, projects, or people at this time. Stay centered and grounded. Avoid the temptation to go into drama about the situation. If you present a calm, collected, and positive demeanor, you'll experience great success. Additional meanings of this card: absolute clarity of purpose, a well-deserved promotion, business travel, remaining calm during challenges, and modes of transportation. So I think that this is a wonderful reading. You have so many things to look forward to. Don't beat yourself up about this relationship. It was supposed to happen, and it was supposed to happen the way that it happened, because you were only going to learn how to be open to success through this relationship. And I think that it's more about feeling successful in your ability to overcome your emotions, because this was a really strong, difficult period of time. And I think that you're overcoming a lot, and you learned a lot, and now you're open to brand new opportunities, which are so exciting. Scorpio, I'm so incredibly excited for you. This is going to be such an amazing month. If you enjoyed the reading and would like a private reading, please visit me at intuitivetarotempath@gmail.com. That's my email. And I'll send you information on how to get a personal reading. Yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Like I said, go check out your sun, moon, and or rising sign to get more clarity on your situation. And have a wonderful rest of your April. I'll see you in May. Bye. That was supposed to be me waving. Instead, it just looked like I was moving my hand like I was swimming. All right. Bye.